Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Airy Sky Rita's video blog, also known as San Juan Island Prepper, also known as Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host, Fleet Admiral Crabbing McCoffee. It's been about 12 days since I made the latest video. So, for some of you out there, I am here to tell you what I want to tell you is I am here to jam-a-lam-a-lam, and I want to say I got some discussions with you. So, anyway, one of the things I want to share with you is Higgins emailed me about something, and hold on a second. So apparently we're supposed to do a live tomorrow, but I can't do a live tomorrow, as I told Zoe, due to the fact that we have no cable long enough to run the camera to the bathroom where Moppy's got to be haircut. Apparently Zoe didn't tell me, and I have to do it, which is I got to charge the clippers up. That's right. So apparently Aunt Zoe wants to try her luck. So you might want to watch a few video reviews before or after her nap for giving Moppy a haircut. Apparently, yeah. So first thing is first today on today's rant on the Airy Sky Rita Lee channel. But first, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. Coffee time with Rita. Got my cup over there. Just got to get it. Got to make up another batch of coffee. Today is currently 12 degrees out. Freezing. Got the heater on. My bill's going to go through the roof again. Fortunately, we got a lot of problems. So, first rant of the day for the Coffee Time with Rita show is shipping is being a pain in the ass. Amazon is taking my money and hasn't shipped me my toilet paper, paper towels. So Chloe told me to go and order some coffee, and it's going to take 9 days. That's right, 9 days. They took the money out, but they didn't basically give us a shipping date. And this is like 4 days ago. So I asked the beautiful Zoe if she'd bring me some coffee. I got Ziploc bags if she needs a couple. She knows I just bought an entire box of, what is these, 40? This one is 28. I think I got like 40 out of the other one, I think. I don't remember how many I bought. Here we go. This one here is 38. So 38. Oh, this is not even freezer bags. Well, these are storage bags that costed approximately $10 or something. $12. I think it was $12. I like freezer bags. But gallon storage isn't bad if you use it properly. Now, if you're just putting stuff in the refrigerator, that's one thing. Okay, so a lot of you guys out there, we got first two comments came in from moderator Zoe, we're going to talk about something very important as a prepper today. Yes, exactly. Let me just tell you guys, as a prepper, sometimes you have to prep for things that's unexpected, i.e. no running water. For example, I'm going to be a smart ass here. So I'm going to make up a pot of coffee because I can. I'm hoping, and I'm also trying to make sure the pipes stay unfrozen here. See, look at this. Warm, hot water. No, it's not a bragging thing. This is actually a serious discussion today. I'm not trying to piss off Zoe any way, shape, or form, okay? Zoe has no running water, so you preppers need to know what to do. Now, Zoe's landlord, former jarhead, sorry, I had to put that out there, Zoe, thinks that it's okay to run the water in dripping mode. Dripping mode, by the way. Dripping mode before bed. Bad idea. Let me just show you a little trick or two about prepping, okay? Today's prepping is brought to you by No one except for an experienced prepper like myself. When you understand what's going on, you'll thank me, you see? You see, when you prep for anything. By the way, my dishes, this little light loaded dishes, I'm going to have mac and cheese tonight for dinner, I guess, because, well, that's all I have. Food Bank didn't give me hamburger or hot dogs. Not that it matters. I still need to get more chili as a prepper. But here's the thing. You don't listen to a landlord, aka jarhead, if you have one, who says turn your water on at night. No. First, you got to basically realize and watch the temperatures. If the temperature starts to drop rapidly, you got to basically be a prepper where you have a phone, you have the internet, you use your internet, you use your phone, you watch the temperature, and that's when you hit it. You basically turn your water on to a slow drip. Soon as you know, they say temperatures are going to drop. Like right now, the temperature is currently 16 degrees. Now, I know Zoe, she didn't ask, but if she needs a shower or something, she can use mine. Yeah, I no doubt she'll use my shower, but my shower's there if she needs it because, well, I am a little sister that says use it. And if she needs to empty a big old Duke or 3, she can do whatever she wants in the bathroom with the door closed. She knows I have running water, so she can even wash her face up with hot water in my bathroom. See, I'm not selfish. I'm not greedy. I'm just like, hey, But in Zoe's situation, living in nearly no man's land where there's no cell service half the time, thank God her cell service works, you got to think about what went wrong. Okay. And that means you got to prep like you have a pair. No, let's see. Shitter's full using buckets pumped from thawed house outside. You see? This is the stuff, the experience she's learning that she's never had to learn in her damn life living. See, usually I tell the sister Zoe, I'm not a big fan of her coffee choice, but the problem is I'll drink anything when we're running out while we're waiting for a delivery. It was thanks to Chloe that we actually placed an order for coffee. That's right, I had to order coffee. So no showers. No showers. Again, she could use mine if she has to. She can use my toilet as much as possible, I mean, literally. We're going to get into what I've been doing too and what's going on for Higgins. Higgins has emailed me. Grabbing cooking water from outside pump now. Must bundle up. See? Currently, it is 12 degrees out. I just got off the phone with the taxi company. And the taxi company said, yeah, they're driving tomorrow as long as the roads aren't icy or snow. Not drip mode. Slow stream from shower before bed. Tried to turn off at 7:30 p.m. Pipes already frozen. You see? This is why you need to basically be 3 or 4 hours ahead, preppers, basically because of it. This isn't just about that, but guess what? This is also a little rant about you preppers out there that send me messages saying, hey, when are we getting a video about prepping? You're getting one today, okay? Hot mess today. She's got internet power phone. Yes, that's the other thing. We should be grateful that we're not getting 50 plus mile per hour winds because the frozen tree limbs could snap off easier, causing power outages. Don't forget frozen door. Yes, exactly. Apparently her landlord, supposedly, from what I understand, she's got this glass door. Okay, it's a sliding door. It's not like a little door where you just unbolt it. Let me just tell you, last night and this morning, I literally couldn't even get my lock to function. My lock, I'm down in the basement, okay? The lock was nearly freaking frozen, preppers. I like to drink whatever I can. Right now, the coffee is brewing up some Italian roast, but I'm telling you, I'm one of those people that like cheap. So, you, man, MJB, and Hills Brothers coming. 3 cans. I didn't go with 2. I went 3. Chloe authorized it. It's coming from her account, but 9 freaking days, people. Yeah, well, I am a fan if it's the only caffeine I got around the house. Plain and simple. That's beside the point. Now, we're going to be talking about other things. Hello, Markin. How are you doing? Widowmaker trees? Yes, exactly. So, basically, I want to tell you, there's a story. So, the other day I went to town. Zoe had some stuff to do. We'll smell that fresh brewed coffee going. So, the other day, Zoe says to me, she wants me to open up. Let me just show you this. She wants me to open up this. And I said to her, absolutely not. I'm not opening up another stack. I keep stacks and stacks. These were $20. 36 AA batteries. Yeah. You see, the last time I went to buy batteries, I got stacks of them stored here. That's why people, I gave Zoe some. Here's some more batteries. She can have another 6, I think, when she comes tomorrow. But I have another pack right here. See? I keep AA batteries on hand for the police scanner and what other stuff. But, Zoe, do you got to carry the scanner everywhere? Just like the sheriff. Yes, I do. Scanner's running right now. Pretty dead. But thing is, I look after my sister/friend, and I keep batteries on hand. So, 6 extra batteries. There. So, point being is you got to prep for winter. So I went there and I picked up, you drink it by the pound. I bought 2-pound coffee cans that were $8. And the reason for it is, as a prepper, you need your morning coffee. You don't need to worry about stuff. How you doing, Markin? I was frozen inside my tiny home until over cranked to 400 degrees at defrost. And hello, Mark. Wow. See, this is what Zoe's got to do. She's permanent. Now, for some of you out there, I want to talk about books. Now, as a prepper, a lot of you, I want Higgins here to take the note. The oven at 400 defrosting slider door. See, look at this. She had to use her oven open with the openness to defrost her damn door. At least she didn't have to use broil at 500 or 550. I think broil's like 500 or 550. So let's just talk about my prepping tools. So a new book came in today. I haven't looked it over thoroughly. Rage by Bob Woodward. I know if Sister Pee Wee was around, she'd probably say, what am I reading this crap for? I find it to be entertainment. Sometimes it's surprise, but that's not what I'm read. This is Rage, so if Higgins is interested, go find a copy. I think this was like $7. That's why I chose it. It was $7. I needed something cheap to read. Wintertime setting in, so let's just go down the list of books, shall we? The next book I'm going to talk about is these 3. See, I got a message coming in right now. Probably Sister Pee Wee. You heard her. Yeah, yep. She sent me a picture about that. She had her oven on. Yep, there we go. So, the next book I want to share with you is Tired of Winning, Donald Trump and the End of the Grand Old Party. Interesting book, I tell you. I can't stop reading this. This one was pretty entertaining. I got a couple more books coming from Jonathan Carl. Again, good book. I bought this at the local bookstore. It cost me like $30. I could have got it cheaper on Amazon, but what the heck. The next book I got from the bookstore was Liz Cheney, Oath and Honor. Interesting book yet again. Very interesting book, bought at the library, the bookstore. Which, by the way, I got to share with you something interesting. Moppy actually made the weekly Well, what was it called? Canine Customer of the Week, Fur Baby Customer of the Week, whatever it is, um, on Instagram. So you know. And the next book I got came from Chloe. Chloe wanted me to read This Is Enough by Cassidy Hutchinson. I read this one already, and this one already. You guys are thinking to yourself, what the hell are you doing, Rita? More books are coming in from Amazon as we speak, but winter time's here, so it's a good time to read. Now, my books, as you know, Rage is on one that I haven't read. Another book I want to share with you that I have not read yet, and I am almost finished with this one and I get the author to sign it because he's coming to town, is The Age of Insurrection by David Newert. Good book, actually. I find this one to be good. The Age of Insurrection. I told Higgins, feel free to pause it. Next book on my list I want to tell you about is this one. I got all of Michael Cohen's books coming. This one is called Revenge. I'm looking forward to reading this. A lot of them are just making books right now and making money off of it. I think the main thing you can realize is it's entertainment, but at the same time, it opens their minds up. And if they end up making millions off their books, why should I care? Because they made a book. Yeah. Next up is this one, which as you can see my bookmark, I'm trying to get through this one. Everything Trump touches die. Again, this one's somewhat humorous. It's basically a humor book. Find it to be interesting. As you can see, I'm halfway through it. Again, pretty interesting with Rick Wilson. So if you get a copy, this I think was like $19 or something. So Chloe paid for it. And then finally, this one here was like $7. My other book I'm reading. And this one is almost done. It's called Peril. Again, $7. Can't complain for a $7 book, but let me tell you, wintertime is where you want to sit back and relax. So, remember what I told you. Wintertime is the time you prep and you get books and you, what did she send me now? A video of defrosting. Yes, that's cool. I'll watch it a little later. So, and then I have other books I read, like this one. And then I have my favorite book over there stacked up. You know, the other book that Chloe got me Christmas time wasn't that good. If you're listening, Chloe, I wouldn't mind some other game books, by the way, just to read them. So, because it's winter time. Yeah, am I worried? No. Another thing I want to share with you all is now the rant about shipping delays. Yeah. You see, we got a lot of problems with shipping delays, peeps. A lot of problems. 9 days for coffee? Come on. 9 freaking days for coffee? Now, it's me. 9 days. Hold on a sec. Just to share Sister Pee Wee's shirt with you underneath because it is freaking cold out. That's what I do. I drink coffee. I hate people and I know things. Yep. At least at least tomorrow, yes. So Zoe, of course, grabbing water. So I'm going to finish this cup of coffee, pour a cup of coffee. We're going to talk about my reading schedule. So for some of you out there, I got some more books coming in. I'm looking into collecting more Bob Woodward books. They're really great books. I can tell you he did a thorough job. I'm only interested in hardbound. Everyone knows that. That's my genre, hardbound. But Zoe, let me just tell you something interesting. The other day, I was playing my Game Boy. Got to get back into it. I was on the ferry, and Zoe said, "Do you have to play that?" It was bothering me. I had headphones and everything. I was like, "Dude, man, I should have just got up, moved tables to the other side of the boat so she could just sleep, But So I was trying to read, right? Now I find reading on the ferry is pretty relaxing, because you can look out the window and read and look out the window. But a lot of you guys out there, you're sitting there thinking, what am I gonna do? Well, I told my friends, they can borrow the books. Zoe knows this already, but Zoe made a joke. Well, I don't read books. I write books. Good for you. I like a good read too. So one of the things you guys know is I got some dish soap coming. That's delayed too. I got one bottle left in the prepper's pantry. Got to restock so we have more dish soap ready to go. I also know that last year's garbage bag purchase, this is all that's left. So I keep telling Zoe I have to order more bags. As a prepper, I buy them in bulk. And I got to do laundry soon. There we go. So one of the things I have to scrounge around for is coffee time with Rita is shipping. Amazon is getting really bad with shipping, okay? You pay $35, get free shipping, but they don't give you the choice of shipping. They just ship your crap any way you look at it. I had a friend of mine the other day turn around and test that theory. He's not a Prime member, so he went ahead and did it. Just shipped some stuff to me. Delay 8 to 13 days. Yeah, free shipping. That tells you right there. Amazon doesn't give a crap about you or your shipping. So the bottom line is I got to go to the store. I was hoping to go tomorrow, but Zoe and I both agreed it's going to be too friggin' cold. I could do it tomorrow. Probably get a cab there. Or do it on Monday. But anywho, so the bottom line is, for some of you preppers out there, is you need to prep for winter. Yeah, winter prepping. That's right. So, the winter prepping is what you need to do. So, but the shipping is so damn exhausted, it ain't funny. Now, did all my books come in that ordered? Let me look. So I'm hoping Zoe, when she comes out tomorrow, nope, Disloyal hasn't come in yet. So it says not yet shipped. So Disloyal hasn't come in yet. Yeah. So it's saying it's supposed to be the 15th to the 17th. There we go. So all my other books came in. So Michael Cohen's Disloyal, Fear came in, Peril came in. Oh, no. Fear hasn't come in yet. I don't know. Did Fear come in? No, Rage came in. I think it was Rage. Fear hasn't come in yet, I don't think. Oh, yeah, Fear. Is that it? Let's see. One's Fear and one's Rage. This one's Rage. So, yeah, Fear didn't come in yet either. So, you guys can see I'm actually enjoying what I'm reading because I find it to be entertaining. Higgins was like, oh, well, you don't know what's going on in the Capitol. Yes, I do. Thing is you preppers need to realize we need to open our minds and read some of this stuff to understand that it's not all black and white. You can't just turn around and tell someone outright that your beliefs are wrong. I mean, look, the point I'm making is this, okay? As a prepper, a lot of you preppers out there come around and you basically turn around and say, oh, Civil War is going to happen. Good for you. I'm glad Civil War is going to happen for you guys. I, on the other hand, want to basically look at the fact, 3 cans of coffee, delivery time is, oh, yes. So I'm going to close this out temporary. We got one book coming from Chloe's side, something called Shadow. But as a prepper, you got to have something to do besides video games, okay? So here's the problem we have right now. You guys got to basically realize that as a prepper, you need to prep and restock and restock and restock. Now, as long as you have electricity, make up a pot of beans. I know I could probably make up a nice pot of beans for Zoe tomorrow. Also, one of the things I'm thinking of doing, let me see, how much food do I have in here? Okay, so I got 3. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know I had one of these available still. So I ate them all. Guess I'll eat this for dinner. And then I'm going to try, let's see, this is some bean soup. It's not bad. chicken soup and chicken soup. Maybe I'll do these in the next few days. Yes, clear out some of my freezer space. So I guess tomorrow's lunch and dinner is going to be Zoe's soup. Yes, I have some of Zoe's famous soup in here. Of course, one of the things I love about Zoe dearly is she understands she can take some criticism. Because Zoe, of course, even though Zoe's taking some criticism from me in her cooking, she understands she could still be an old poop. There, had to say it. Golden Pond moment. You old poop. Okay. Basically, I'm going to eat that soup. No ifs, ands, or buts tomorrow. I'm going to heat it up for an hour at 350 and eat it. It's going to be really tasty, and that's why we call it prepping. Yes, so he's probably surprised I still have some of her soup, but on cold days like this, it basically pays just to... And by the way, that's another thing I want to talk about. Zoe, of course, as she's watching this, she's been like, oh, when are you doing another video, Rita? When are you doing... Another thing I want to say, I love Higgins dearly. He just needs to basically realize I need him to get on the TV project. That's what we're waiting for. He's delaying it. So while he's delaying it, I'm basically drinking coffee and reading books. Yeah. However, I got to go to town one of these days because of the weather. Yes, that's right. The weather is going to be icy cold in the next few days. So I've been sitting on my butt, hopefully, you know. But let me give you guys another prepper's tool today that Zoe should hear me thoroughly. So the other day, Zoe and I talked about Doobie. Yes, Doobie's her kitty cat. She's been eating a lot of beans, okay? Beans is something you guys want to keep on hand in the wintertime. Pounds and pounds of beans. You can run in your crock pot. You can slow cook your beans. You can make bean soup. You can make bean and bacon soup. Hell, I'm about to defrost this bacon here and use it up before it gets freezer burnt. So I want to use my bacon up. Use my bacon so I can actually eat my bacon. So, the other thing you can do is bean and hamburger soup. I have turkey soup. Yes. Chicken soup. That you can do. I'll tell you another little trick, you know, that Zoe doesn't understand. Food Bank gives you hot dogs. You don't have any chili, and you're sitting there going, well, I don't have chili. You can take your beans and make homemade chili. All you need is some chili powder, some beans, some other prepping tools. I should actually look into it. Grab a couple ingredients from the store next week when it's warmer. Make up a batch of chili. Then I can use my hot dog with chili. Homemade chili dogs. Just, you know. Another thing that's interesting is I know Zoe's not a big fan of hot dogs. I've learned what she likes and doesn't like. You take your hot dogs. When you're slow cooking your beans, when you're ready to serve your beans, you can throw in a pack or two of these cheap hot dogs the Food Bank gives you. Seal it up and have beans and wieners. And you get your protein, and you get double protein. You get your beans, and you get your wieners. Think about it. As a prepper, you got to think about these things. Most of you guys, you sit there and you say, oh, Rita doesn't know anything about prepping. By the way, has anyone noticed old Tildor has not posted in months? I mean, literally, I don't even remember when the last Tildor did it, you know. I think Tildor posted 3 months ago. Yeah. Tildor says Oompa Loompa, a.k.a. Zoe, needs a prep. And then Pee-wee posted 3 months ago, too. We haven't heard from Tildor or Pee-wee. But guess what? Doesn't mean they're not around. Doesn't mean, you know, Pee-wee probably is going to tune in anyways. But my rant today is shipping. So I go, and before I place my order to Amazon, I go and check out other stores. Now, I totally tell you all the time, prepping is not about just sitting there clicking on Amazon and hope like Amazon ships it in time. Prepping is also about doing some other research. Now, one of the things I've learned through the past and other issues... yes, apparently that's the other thing. Zoe just messaged me about pita bread. I don't even want to go into details. I must have spent a half hour to 45 minutes, what was it, yesterday? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it might have been. No, it was Wednesday. We went shopping for her. The shopping cart was over 300 pounds when we got done. You know, garbanzo beans. Food Bank gives us garbanzo beans for free, but she's got a case of garbanzo beans. Well, good for you, Zoe. You and your garbanzo beans. Me, food bank gives me 2 cans of generic garbanzo beans a week. See? Same with a pull top, too. This brand here is not bad. American Beauty garbanzo beans. You stockpile enough of this, you can just use the food bank version and it doesn't cost you a dime. That's the other reason why I like the food bank. You want garbanzo beans, you don't have to buy cases of garbanzo beans. Heck, I got red kidney beans and I got canned pinto beans too. I also think it's funny how the food bank is now giving us these mini cans of soup. These soups are good because they don't require any milk. This one says right here. Yeah, see? You just open it up, these little mini cans, and serve yourself a little lunch. Anyways, as a prepper, I also got tomato soup in these little mini cans. So, prepper, this is stuff. Oh, and another thing I want to share with you that's really good. When you're making chicken, a chili, you can also throw in canned chicken like this. You drain it, throw it in, you can have chicken chili, see? Now, there's a reason why I get canned stuff like this. This is emergency backup protein, and you get stores till like 2025. So, you can also use it for your chicken salad. So, the other day, someone asked me about soda. You know, I usually get soda for prepping. And it takes me 3 days or 4 days to drink a 2-liter now. I only drink in the evening if I need sugar. But I think I'm feeling pretty blessed. I don't remember where I got that Salisbury steak, though. I thought I ate them all, but, I didn't buy it the other day, Dutch oven, the cat time. Yes, exactly. So basically, as a prepper, you need to realize that winter's here. You need to make sure your water pipes are sure you handle your water pipes. Of course, I think Zoe's jarhead landlord didn't realize it. Oh, well, there was an accident. Now his pipes are freezing, which gives me to the next part before we go back to the shipping fiasco. The problem we have with it is this. Pipes with water in it expand, okay? So because she's in a tiny home, it's on a trailer frame, and he didn't put any skirting around the bottom to keep the cold out, could cost a couple grand to do, it froze the pipes up. Now, think about it. Pipes are frozen in the walls. So he's like, oh, well, that's great. Frozen underneath the floors. Oh, that's cool. I know Zoe isn't saying cool, but Zoe knows where I'm going with this, I think. What happens? Water expands, right? Now, because the pipes aren't wrapped in heater cords or heater wrap or whatever, that means that if the pipes keep freezing and the temperature keeps sinking, the ice can expand, right? Expand, breaking her pipes inside her walls, inside her floors. Same goes with the shitter. The pipes can freeze the shitter. Literally, you can have a big block of shit like this, and it's expanding the pipe because of the cold air. And when that happens, bam. Now, the other thing that could happen is, let's just say hypothetically her pipes survive. And it slowly goes like this, right? Pipes inside start to defrost. Now you're going to have to replace the pipes because, let's just say, most pipes nowadays are plastic, so they freeze. Now, think of a lead pipe or old steel pipe, right? Steel pipe sits there and it expands like this. It'll expand to the breaking point. Then you got to inspect every pipe under the house for cracks. Yeah. Mobile homes have skirting to protect from the element with 2 panels usually on each side of the mobile home, or sometimes 4 panels, depending on what side you want to go under. It keeps the skirting. I mean, look, have you ever seen a travel trailer or a fifth wheel where you sit there and you see a fifth wheel trailer and the guy's got something all around the bottom of the trailer and you don't even see the wheels? That's what they call skirting. Skirting is something that protects your trailer. You can even put a skirting around a camper if you know what you're doing, just to make sure your thing is protected. Now, most trailers nowadays, some of them, like the Arctic Fox, has heated tanks, which means your tanks are heated, and that means you won't have a frozen thing. That's the thing. When the owner decided he was going to build Zoe's tiny home, the one that owns it, she's renting, he didn't think about heated tanks, okay? Heated tanks make sure your tank Your disposable water, your pipes, everything underneath the carriage is freeze proof. But instead, no skirting means this, and this. So she's got a trailer. And because the tiny home's on a trailer that you can tow anywhere, it's, even though it's a permanent fixture where she lives, if you wanted to make it mobile, you'd have to put in portable tanks. Portable tanks that are freeze proof or freeze resistance, because nothing's freeze proof. And you'd have to put in mobile toilet tanks and, a special toilet for, travel trailers, and then special tanks, I mean, his is electric, so you'd have to redo the damn ceiling with solar. You'd have to put in inverters, and to make it, he'd have to put in at least $20,000 to make his tiny home one of those tiny homes that you can take anywhere you want to go, like towing it with a 1-ton truck, okay, or 2-ton truck. Problem is instead there's no skirting, so his pipes froze. Now it's his fault because he didn't prep for winter. He didn't think we'd get this cold. I've seen it colder than this. Talked to the lady today that does the taxi service. As a prepper, I knew what Zoe meant when, can you double check when I'm getting out there? Yeah, sure. Called the lady. She said the wind chill was like 5 below because it was 30-mile-per-hour winds. 30-mile-per-hour winds, babe. Right now, currently, the temperature is 11 degrees here. They said we're supposed to warm up, but right now it is cooling down because, well, it is winter, and it gets dark pretty damn easy, which Zoe says that. Skirting, never heard of it. Yeah, well, why don't you look up mobile home skirting? That's why they invested Google. Skirting for tiny homes. You can even look for that, too, if you wish. It's kind of expensive, but my point is for some of you lovey-dovey's out there watching this and saying, hey, at least we get a new video. I'm trying to basically do these videos as I see fit, so you guys aren't bombarded with everyday videos, so you guys can sit there and think, okay, this video is pretty good. It meets my criteria. Now, shipping, let me just tell you the problem with shipping, okay? I went to Target today. Remember, as a prepper, we have to use other places and other shipping options, right? Went to order for Target, just see a coffee. No shipping available. So there you have it. Target's basically wanting you to go in. I contacted Target, went to customer service, made a phone call, took like 5 minutes, got a hold of them, talked to them. They said, look, we want most people to come in their store. So what if most people don't have fucking access? They said, oh, you have access. So really, go on Google and put my address in, you son of a bitch. Actually, I called him a son of a bitch. He said, fine, I will. Put it up. He says, oh, you're looking at about 60 miles, either in Bellingham or 60 miles to fucking Burlington to go to the fucking Target. Yeah. I said, I'm not wasting my fucking foot power and fucking cold ass weather to do it. They're basically turning around and wanting people to come to the store, ship to store. Everyone's pushing for ship to store. So then what happened with skirting on Amazon? Well, look it up. Look up aluminum skirting or tiny home skirting on Amazon. I mean, it's got to be there. Hold on. Right there. The ultimate guide for skirting your tiny home. See, here we go. Right here. I've sent Zoe this. See? The ultimate guide to the movement for living in smaller thing. You can do it for RV skirting, skylight, window, RV shade, boat shades. I mean, literally, this is how it says. Plywood, hay bales, snow-free vinyl. I mean, literally, see here it is. So skirting for your tiny home. I'm going to give her the link. So give me a sec, peeps. There we go. She's going to have to read it and send this off to her landlord. I think his name is Steve the Jarhead. Yeah, So this would help protect you from having frozen pipes, pretty much. You can even use cloth. The question is, will you do it? Maybe. Thing is, if you can get the right jacks and balance to your tiny home out, you can actually use cloth skirting or metal skirting or whatever, So basically, that will help. I used to live in a mobile home. Winter time, we were buttoned up tighter than Dick's hat band, and we had a little wood stove that kept us warm all winter. Power goes out, oh, don't worry, Mom. Fire, and she's like, oh, we're gonna freeze soon. No, we won't. While you're sitting in there, just leave your door open. Turn the lantern on. Leave your door open. I got this. Oh, okay. Next, Mom's coming out. And she sees the fire roaring in the fireplace. Both guest room and my room was open. Bathroom was open. Kitchen was sitting there. She wants some coffee. Coffee's brewing. Calls into work. Oh, yeah, there's no power in town. All right. Mom says, no, I'm not going to town. Just make me some coffee. Coffee was brewing on a little percolator. Why? 3 weeks, no power. Wasn't fine by me. Mom, actually, some of the people, we actually, during those power storms, we found ways that we had extra income stored away anyways. But the thing is, we were prepping. We made sure we had hundreds of cords of wood. We just stick it in there. Neighbor would come over and be like, yeah, anyways, we need to go out to the store. Go to the store, no batteries. What did I do? I had a long waterproof extension cable from the tool shed. Tool shed, I always checked on it every 30 minutes. Had it plugged in all the way to the damn house. Had a little generator powering a little TV. Why? Because I wanted to make sure we had everything we needed. With the little crack of the window that fit just enough of the cable in, everything else sealed up pretty tighter than a drum. The stove did its job. We didn't have any problems. So as a prepper, you got to think about these options. You could sit there next to a wood stove with a glass window and read if you know what you're doing. It's kind of bad on your eyes if you're trying to read, but you can do that. But the thing is, well, why'd they call up and hang up on you? You see, that's the question I have to ask. You see, let me tell you about the shipping problems we have on this island, okay, as well as nationwide. So what's Target? No shipping, no coffee being shipped, right? I guess that means Zoe and I are going to have to fucking move our ass down to the store tomorrow. Maybe we can bundle up nicely and just go down there first thing in the morning. Otherwise, I'm going down there around 8 in the morning tomorrow, bundled up as best as possible just to go get some damn coffee. No, I didn't get my TV yet, Dave. Thanks for asking. My TV's sitting somewhere because my neighbor promised me a TV stand and then she fucking disappeared because she wants to be fucking, I don't know. All right, I don't even want to start with the damn neighbor. Zoe already heard me rant about the neighbor. So, back to our discussion of prepping, okay? So, currently it is 12 degrees, 11 degrees. Oh, Zoe said, yeah, I see what you mean. I didn't even get there, Her is the lady from Aeronautical. Well, which one was it? I mean, she sent me a text saying, which one? Was it that Angela lady or Angelica, or was it that other lady? The one I know, because they said, they called me to say orders have to be picked up. Yeah, see? So here's the problem with Zoe, okay? Zoe's got the same problem as my sister Heather, adopted sister Heather. They have to go to town to get their orders because they're saying that right now, because the roads are damaged and severely damaged and frozen over, their trucks could get stuck. They're too lazy. I mean, literally, I had the USPS guy drop off my new book, Rage, today. But anyway, let's get back to shipping. So, Amazon will ship in 9 days. No, what did Dave say this time? Yes, but we're not talking about large items, Dave. We're talking about Zoe's food. Don't you even pay attention? Now, let me just explain it again so Dave can unplug his ears. Yes, I know that number. Yeah, they called me. Yes, I know that number, Zoe. Thank you. That's Aeronautical's number, all right. So, yes. So, basically, Aeronautical is a contractor for UPS, okay? Aeronautical claims because Zoe's halfway up the hill going towards 10 miles out of town, going towards Limekiln State Park. It's a hill, by the way. It's called, she's way off of, I think it's Baylor Hill, right? Baylor Hill is really tall, like a little mini mountain. They don't want to drive up that way because their truck schemes and stuff. But because FedEx and the USPS have smaller trucks, they want to have everything shipped by USPS. But since USPS is so damn lazy right now, thanks for the suggestion, Dave. USPS is lazy for preppers. Why? Because they're backlogged. Our warehouse in our back of our USPS is so backlogged. The other day I went to get a money order as a prepper. Line was out the door. People were complaining about how long it would take. One lady said it took her 96 minutes to get a money order for fucking rent. I said to this lady, I know her personally, you know what, I'm just going somewhere else. Well, the money orders they take is, no, they'll take any money order. I spent $5 and told the bank to print me out one again. Propped it in. I went and got breakfast, paid my rent, I filled my money order out and paid my rent. Why? Because I ain't going to fucking wait 96 minutes for a U.S. post office. Why are they backlogged? Oh, well, their warehouse in the back is overflowing. They can barely walk around the back of our post office because there's too many freaking Amazon packages. Yeah. Now, you're wondering, okay, so Target won't ship. Where are you going with this? Double Big Mac returning January 24th. I don't know what that means. Sorry, Dave. Next up, Walmart. Okay, so if I become a Walmart member, can I get free shipping? I contacted Walmart directly today, too. They said, no. You can get a member, and we'll give you a Walmart Paramount Plus for 6 months, but we're not shipping to you. You have to come to the store. So I said, so basically what you're doing to me is you're forcing me to go to the store. That's our policy. I said, well, fuck you. They turned around and said, well, where's your nearest Walmart? I said, oh, about 40 miles one way. Yeah, right. They pulled it up. 40 miles one way, 60 miles another way. One way. When they found out I lived here, I said, you guys are fucking shit. If you're making us fucking go all the way over there to get groceries, I said, fuck you. This is why some of you preppers have to think about getting onto the sales wagon. Why do you think I've decided tomorrow morning I might bundle up, take the shopping cart out, go and get some pork steaks for dinner tomorrow? Because I can. Plus the fact that I'm not going to sit around and freeze my tushy off. I'm going to go and get it done because it might be 5 or 6 degrees warmer, but I think I can handle it just to get down to the store and back in one piece. I mean, literally, I got a doctor's appointment on Monday. Yeah, I can go get pork steaks on Monday, but I'm going to be running out of stuff anyway. Look at it. I heard Amazon got wise and started disabling Ring cams upon deliveries. Well, if that's the case, then that's funny as hell because my camera isn't a Ring camera and it's connected to my Amazon Alexa device, Dave. So technically, but anyways, for some of you, yes, I know Zoe. They called from that number. That's the aeronautical, right? So basically, bottom line is the USPS is backlogged. Walmart wants you to go to in-store. So I went to check out Kroger, Fred Meyer, and other stores, right? Safeway's pickup only. Let's just say, as a prepper, Amazon is basically becoming more and more lazy. They want the entire global shipping, but at the same time, they don't care if you get in an area where it's fucking 14 days, which they're going to see what Amazon wants to do. And by the way, for some of you out there wondering, did you guys see the new Amazon Prime deal? You guys are going to be shitting gold bricks on this when I got an email. You're like, oh yeah, that's great, an email. All right, so I have a food card. Okay, I only get $23 a month. This time around, I picked up duck, right? Yes, Dave, I have a duck in my freezer. I'm going to cook it soon. So I have a duck in this freezer. Fortunately, it's not duck season right now. I'm going to eat my duck when I want it. I got 2 turkeys in there, a duck. No, I want my duck soon. I also got 2 little whole chickens in there too, so I'm prepped, okay? Problem is, yeah, that's because they're trying to force you to pick up your damn package. That's the thing. And because of it, you better be watching them basically start returning your crap because they're not going to tolerate it. Your Amazon's going to see you're not picking up. You're not serious. They might flag you on your account. But that's this thing. So Amazon emails me. New program. I'm paid $6.50 a month, right? I get Prime service. I don't have Prime Music. I find Prime Music to suck. I have Prime Video, which is getting to be fucking sucky too. Guess what? You can own a movie for $20. And Amazon says unless you pay us $2.99 a month, they're going to raise it to $4.99. I guarantee it 6 to 9 months from now. 29th of January, right? Dave's sitting there going, what? They're going to start charging you $2.99 to remove the commercials. There's a lot of hype right now on Amazon. People are fucking bitching about it, and they're pulling out of Amazon Prime because they no 2-day shipping. They're waiting 8 days to 12 days for delivery or more. They're pissed off that Amazon's standing around and saying, oh, that's after it's processed. Yeah, how is it they're not processing, huh? A computer can process all the orders. What, you don't have enough fucking legs? Rumor has it they're processing supposedly 1 billion orders a week, supposedly. Highly unlikely, but they're like, oh, we're back. Really? Then put in some more computers, put in some more robots, put in some more humans. Oh, but Amazon doesn't want to do that. So what did they do? They decided they're going to start charging you commercials. Now, if you want to remove commercials on your Kindle, you're going to have to pay for a commercial-free Kindle application. Then you're going to have to do that. I was thinking of buying a Kindle, actually. But you know what? I'd rather pay my money in physical books than fucking give Amazon any more money because Amazon's becoming a bunch of peckerwoods. Landlord picking up. See, this is the fucking problem with Zoe, okay? Zoe's sitting there, okay? Zoe knows that her landlord's got to pick up her packages. Why? Because Aeronautical's fucking lazy. So hopefully Steve, I don't like Steve that much, but hopefully Steve's put some teeth into them and find out why. They're going to use the whole, oh, we can't drive up. It's too dangerous in our wide-body trucks. Okay, whatever, fuck you. Thing is, Steve's basically got to go for 10 miles into town, pick up his fucking packages, turn around and drive 10 miles back. Why? Because Aeronautical's being fucking lazy. But Zoe's got packages. They're just going to go and they're going to pick up those packages. Now, to me, I'm going to give Steve and Zoe, and I think her name's Louise. She lives there too, I think. Some advice. Skip Amazon completely. You're not going to fucking get your packages on time. You're going to get fucking delays. If you believe in Amazon, Amazon's going to fucking do more and more slowness. By the end of 2024, Amazon is going to be delaying your packages for 2 to 3 weeks at a fucking time. So think about it, people. Think about it. $2.99 just to take away the commercials. If you buy a movie for $20, say Oppenheimer or whatever else for your digital thing, they can put commercials on it. You just pay $20, but they're going to remove it and stick commercials anyways, unless you pay $2.99 because, oh, Amazon, we can do it. So if, say, Dave London buys some digital movies on Amazon and goes and watches something he paid for 6 years ago, they're going to be, buy Amazon Prime today and he's going to sit there trying to fucking get rid of it because, well, now they're putting it in the movies he paid for. But they think, 6-year movies that you pay for? Oh, well, you know, think about it. Dave's going to be royally pissed off. He's got to watch a commercial when he basically bought that movie for $20. Think about it. Amazon's getting greedier and greedier, by the way. So Prime's setting up commercials after the 29th of this month. So your best bet, people, is get rid of Prime. Now, I want to tell you a story. All right, let's go over a few things today. I'm going to open up Amazon, by the way, because I want to share something with my rant today. By the way, has anyone seen the latest news? I thought it was interesting. Yes, I'm wondering what's going on in the world of crap. Nothing. That's good. There's no news is good news for Rita news. All right, so let's just go over to Amazon. I have something to share with you. So basically, I want to share with you some stuff, okay? Now, I buy mac and cheese. I buy ramen. I buy stuff, right? So, right here, my order for ramen delivered the 19th of January. That's the 19th of January. Today's the 12th. That means I gotta wait one fucking week and they can delay it. This one here, the 21st of January. You see? 21st, people. I'm just gonna go through some of the stuff that buy it again. This is January 26th, just for toilet paper. I've been waiting for my TP for so damn long. I got like 2 boxes coming in. Zoe knows I love the TP. But anyway, more mac and cheese delivered January 28th. My dry milk I'm using January 30th. I mean, literally, it's like you buy shit and they tell you the delivery date. Look at this, January 29th, January 30th. I mean, what happened to fucking fast shipping? There is no fast shipping. I mean, literally, gummy bears, 30th of the month, 30th of the month. This is just all my buy it now stuff. I see the police scanners went up again. That's one of the things I wanted to look at was the police scanner. So let's just go over to my Christmas list. That's my default list for 2024. I just want to see if prices went up a crap again. There we go. One is there. Got to wait for these. These are sold out. That's one up in price. This is up in price. That's up in price. These went down in price. Those went down in price. Here we go. So a friend of mine said she wanted to buy a Toshiba TV the other day. Right? Toshiba. I said, so did you get your TV yet? She said, no. I had to cancel my order because Amazon said it was being drop shipped from China. Wow. Yeah, here we go. Some police scanners. I wanted to get this book too, but anyways, I'm just going to go over police scanners for a minute because, got some new scanners coming. That's sold out. So let's just do this. So that one lowered in price. If you want a CB radio, that's sold out. That's up in price. We're going to skip that. Wow, look at this. So apparently some of the people just got their new shipment of radios coming in and prices have gone up. That's what I'm looking at. This one went up. This one went up. This one went up. Why? Because, well, it's January and all these companies want to recover their losses on everything that they buy. That's right. A lot of you guys don't understand, so I'm going to explain a few things to you. The other day, I was looking for a police scanner on eBay. Sometimes you can trust eBay, sometimes you can't. But anyways, if you look at some of these cheaper scanners, you're going to find out if they work. Then you may be paying more money now. So, all right, there we go. And then there's some books. Let me see. So you can buy those books. These ones, I know a couple of these are okay. That one's available. That one's sold out. So apparently there's a couple books that are sold out. Yeah, 2 books. Apparently they're claiming now, it's sold out. You have to go to the main manufacturer, the author's website to buy it. To me, I'm starting to think some of these books are, but anyways. So, as you know, I just like reading. Oh, there's a hardcover version. No shit. Oh, that's the one. Okay, so it says here shipping is 30th. Yeah. Okay, scanners. So to get it cheaper, you got to go through something. Let's just click on this because as a prepper, I always talk about police scanners. Not much anymore, but I just want to see the shipping requirement. Delivered for Prime members free. Delivered for that. So apparently, the right here you got to pay for that. Right now, one of the companies have raised the prices. Yeah, they're raising the prices now. They're raising their prices, and so unless you want to go with the cheapest price possible, that means they can give you a crappy one. Yeah, and this one sold out completely. They're not selling it anymore. So the one that Higgins really wanted sold out. This one here is the cheapest right there. Yeah. Shipped from a different company. So unless you're willing to pay for their shipping, you're going to be paying through the nose. Yes. So this one, they raised this one up $100 because, well, apparently they think, Amazon's now raising their prices. You see? See, I watch pricing all the time. That's one of my specialties that Zoe was telling me. She can't imagine how much pricing I go through. Yeah. So, that's one thing I do want to say to Zoe. I want to thank Zoe wholeheartedly because, I love Zoe dearly as a sister, and she knows how much I basically pride in pricing. I mean, I argued to the guy about the economy going down the toilet last night. I had to finally leave because he was telling me he wants to challenge whoever thinks the economy is going down the shitter. Personally, I think, So, anyways, right here, I'm looking over some things here. A lot of these, let's see. Yeah, so everyone's raising the price. So unless you want to go through Amazon, you got to go through and scroll through this just to see, and it'll say delivery by next month, February. So that tells you exactly what you're looking for. A lot of these third-party sellers, they're lowering the price, but your third-party sellers, as me and Higgins has talked about, it's the delay of shipping tactic of slowness. I mean, literally, this one's Amazon ships it, but you're going through this. Now, have you ever noticed that if you use an Amazon gift card, that you could literally get faster shipping? If you didn't know, you can get it. This one says free delivery, but they're not telling you what day they'll deliver it to. Free delivery on next month. Yeah, see? Next month. Wow. I'm almost done with just pricing this out real quick. I'm clicking really quick. You just can scroll through, but you got all these people. Yeah, right there. Next month. You got to pay more money next month. Why is everyone basically supply and demand's low? And these people think that they got to recover some of their pricing from other crap that's happened. This one here is buy new. Yeah, we won't even bother with this. This says next month. And then finally, this one is next month too, due to the fact that a lot of these companies are raising the rates. I mean, I couldn't believe how much they're raising the rates for. And that is the problem we have in America. I know Zoe's probably like, oh, great, we got her on the radio thing. No, we didn't. I'm just checking the radio pricings because, well, it's part of my prepping thing. And I'm telling you, they raised everything up between $10 and $150 per scanner, depending on what brand you're looking for as a prepper. But so the point is look at the shipping. This is my main thing about the shipping gripe is look at what I'm saying to you guys about shipping currently. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. Currently it is 10 degrees out. I'm nice and toasty. I got Salisbury steak for dinner. I don't even remember where I got that Salisbury thing. Maybe I bought it and forgot about it. I know I didn't get it at Marketplace. Maybe I got it at King's one day out there. I remember buying some recently and thinking to myself, let me use the restroom real quick, thinking to myself, man, you don't get enough for shrinkflation of meat. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing, son? Canine Customer of the Week, Rockford. Rockford? How you doing, Rockford? What is with you? Come here. Let's get you on camera today as the pup dog of the week. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hey, you gonna show that picture? You want me to show the picture? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get that picture showed for them. Yeah, I downloaded it for you. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So, meow, 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 meow. Come on, Mop. Use your paws. Good boy. Is it this one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Patty cake, mopper man. Nope, that's something else. Let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. So let's just show you this. So I was in the bookstore, and Zoe knows what we're doing here. And then I was in the bookstore. Hi, Mop. Let's see, Windows. And we literally was in the bookstore, and they asked if he could be canine of the week. So there he is. He's wearing a service coat. He's inside the bookstore, staying warm. And look how cute and adorable he is. Oh, yeah? Didn't get paid today. Did you want to get paid today? What's that? You got some green crap on your paw. Oh, well. Ah, yeah. Ah, so cute. He needs bacon. Yes, he's got bacon strips, but I'm too cheap to give him one. Bacon strips don't grow on money. So if you guys want to donate to the Moppy Bacon Treat Fund, I'll add it to the donation page, the Aries Guy Really donation page. If you guys want to donate some wonderful bacon strips for this baby. Yep. So that was a great photo. By the way, you want some bacon strips? I guess I have to pay you, don't I? Since you're here again. Oh, I get paid. Yes, I think your bacon strips is somewhere. Here it is. See, I'm trying to conserve these because Aunt Zoe's going to want to give you one when you get done with your haircut tomorrow, supposedly. So, there you go, son. I bacon strip. You guys saw me. I paid him. Didn't have to pay him, but I paid him. So, with everything going down, guys, and winter's setting in, you guys got to think about, will winter be bad this year? Will it be mild this year? Well, who knows? But you need to prep. And then springtime is the time you re-prep. So, yes, I thought so too. Moppy photo. Yep. And then I hear something about this person talking about, heard something about it. Now you can go to, let me see here. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Add item. Nope. Says new layout. I don't know what's going on here, but apparently there's a new thing here. Let's see. Apparently, this said something about I can go to portrait mode or something. It's like, you want to go portrait mode? Click here. I don't know how to do portrait mode or wide mode. Cinnamon layout. Picture-in-picture layout. Screen layout. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll just do it this way. Solo layout. I thought it'd be interesting to, they're talking about, portrait mode or something. It's like, oh, what's portrait mode? Okay, so this is full screen apparently, where I don't get to see exit full screen. So yeah, it shows okay, so it wouldn't let me. I'll figure it out later, peeps. But anyway, so my bottom line is for you guys is you guys got to look at everything, and I want you to literally think as a prepper would. The main thing I want to talk to you guys that's very important to me is start using other stores for your groceries. Now, and if they are literally delaying your groceries longer and longer, you're going to have to weigh the cost over going to your local Walmart or your local Target or your local, grocery store, whatever. Because Amazon, it might be cheap, but it might be slow as hell too. So that's something I want to say. Higgins says he doesn't believe me. Well, no one wants to believe you either, Higgins. So there you go. I've given you my book suggestions. I got more books coming. I will probably finish Peril tonight. And I'm trying to finish the Everything Trump Touches Dies. That's a pretty interesting book name. My dad laughs every time I read it out to him. Personally, I don't care. I also have been trying to get Dinky to customize a stocking for me so I can have one size of Zoe, so it would look really cool. I think I want the Chicago Cubs too. Yeah. So if you're watching this, Dink, that's what I like. Yeah. Just give me a price. I'll get it to it. Some of you out there, I just can't believe how much I'm going to be going through hell right now for coffee. I know Zoe said she's running low. Well, That means, Zoe, we're going to have to go down to town tomorrow, or I'm going to have to go before you come in tomorrow morning. So I'm going to have to brisk down there, brisk back, get a pound of coffee, wait for my shipment to come in. Which means I don't really like spending money. I haven't spent money for a few days. And I'm going to have to get some more milk. Unless I want to use powdered milk, which I've been doing gracefully. I also want to tell you that there's a beer in my fridge. It's been in my beer for like 3.5 weeks. I had to dispose of some stuff. But look at this. One beer. It's been sitting in my fridge for, well, I don't know how long. I could be not offered to Zoe, but I know she doesn't drink Ice House beer. I will tell you, I did an experiment the other day, preppers. Powdered milk has no effect on cereal. So I got a box of cereal here I've been eating down. Crunchy Raisin Bran is pretty good for a snack. So when I run out of celery and carrots and onions, I always go to the Crunchy Raisin Bran. So what? Little wieners? No, we don't have any little wieners. And this goes in here because, well, there's not much left in it. And these people need to know we don't have much left in here. We got a couple potatoes, and you gotta make sure your carrots are always. This one's not good. See, they always give me stuff, pile it on the bottom, and then they expect me to basically analyze it. And then when you do analyze it, you're like, oh yes, this is cool. But in the end, you still gotta look over some other crap. Yeah, so y'all have to. You'll see, there's sometimes they just dump things thinking that, oh, I know what you want. You want water again, don't you, son? You see? I'm getting to know my son very well. So. Hey, Mom, can you talk about that other stuff? Yeah, so another thing I like to keep hamburger on hand for is Hamburger Helper. Down to like, what, 8 boxes? So I usually get 4 boxes a month. So, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff you can use to prep, and I highly recommend you check your pantry, rotate your pantry, stock your pantry, grab what's needed, and go from there. When are you cooking the duck? Well, I don't know. Maybe this weekend, depending on, Yes, it's $10. It's $20. The problem is I made a mistake. Everyone with the camera cord, it's $10. Okay. The problem is with the cable is, which we could hook up here to this computer, but the problem with the camera is that the camera will work. That's not the problem. The problem is you got to make sure when you take and move the camera off the tripod to remove the cable. The cable wasn't removed when we tried moving it because I'm new to this whole tripod thing. The cable got broke. So the next time we will be very careful, and we might just buy 2 20-foot cables just to make sure it works. Now, so when I cook the duck, it's either going to be, you guys are going to see me prep it, which I can use a little seasoning for or whatever. But my main thing is I got a duck. And that was cool because I actually was very happy when I was at the store the other day. I was at the grocery store with Zoe. And Zoe's loading up crap. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe what happened to me that day. I got to tell you the story because sometimes I think it's funny, but sometimes I don't think it's funny. So let me just tell you what happened with Zoe, okay? So Zoe and I, we go to town. It's not that bad, but Zoe, we were walking to town, and I remember, I have a good memory. She said something, and I said, "What? Are you a professional chronic complainer? Is that your professional job, chronic complainer?" Yes, it is. Well, it was kind of semi-cold, So we go in there, and she was talking about how the temperature will drop, blah, blah, blah. Like 27 by 5 p.m. It did. Actually, at 2 before 5. It was like 18 by 6. Okay. So I'm minding my own business. I got to tell you the story. And so first thing we did is we had to do some business. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't delivering the computer router. We did that like last week. So we go there, and she's got appointments and she's got this and she's got that. So we go and get coffee first, right? Coffee. Well, turns out they're serving breakfast or lunch. So Zoe's like, want breakfast or lunch? So, thanks to Zoe, I didn't have to take care of the bill. Humbly thank her. So what happens? We get done with our coffee and our discussions, and then I have to get her to her appointment. Well, we stopped at one place. She knew where she was going. She said, I'll meet you when I get back. So I went in and I had to go to the doggy food bank. So we get done to the doggy food bank, I go over to the Ace, as you guys know, and I picked up some extra batteries. He's always like, I need some batteries. But I forgot she was going to go home, so I didn't have to buy batteries. I decided to stock up just in case, So I go, okay. So as I was thinking of going to get a beer while I was waiting for you, it turns out that by the time I got the doggy food bank done, and the Ace, I looked at the clock and said, oh, I don't have much time. So I went to the bank, got a roll of quarters for laundry. Then I turned around, walked up a different way. Time I got there, Zoe's coming out. So I said, oh, the next stop is the food bank. Closed. All right, so we go across, we wait. I went first because, I was full of coffee and other things and use the restroom. And then Zoe says, oh, by the way, we're going to, Zoe's like, we're going to go down every aisle of the store. Well, I don't mind that, but oh my God, time. We were pressing time. I mean, we were almost going to miss her taxi ride home. I mean, literally, like, that because I had to stop all along the way carrying 350 pounds of groceries, which I don't mind. I'm not going to complain about it. But, I picked up a duck and I picked up some other stuff. It cost me $32 for a few items. And then I was worried we would not have enough room in this shopping cart to get it back to my place. But we did. What did I get? I got toilet paper, paper towels. While waiting for my toilet paper towels, they haven't come in. Amazon keeps pushing the delayed shipping back. And then I went there, right? And Zoe, sometimes I think Zoe looks at me with kind of a devilish envy look on her eyes when it comes to shopping, because I'm one of those people that I discipline myself. I was sitting there, like this going, and Zoe's like, what are you doing? Move out of my way. Me, I'm looking saying, cheapest coffee I'm going to get in a can is $22. I can get it at $8 for the same coffee. Guy says to me, I like that brand. You can get it for $8 in Amazon. You're damn, I reckon. And I say you get 3 cans for the price of 1. Employees staring daggers at me. Prepper, we know these things. I mean, they're like. So then I'm going down other aisles, right? And it was funny. Yeah, it was literally funny. See, this is not what I need for my dinner tonight. I could, but I won't. I'm just trying to see about putting some stuff away, because I want to get that dishes done eventually. I'm out of sausages, by the way, so I need a little Smokies. They didn't have any there. They didn't have many, and everything, they didn't look fresh either, and I can agree with Zoe on that one. But, the thing is you got to look at discipline for grocery shopping. I mean, literally, if you're not in a big hurry and you have plenty of grub, you can basically order stuff from Amazon, which I don't recommend anymore because they're fucking getting slower and slower. You try Target, it's hit or miss. Try Walmart's hit or miss. You try Kroger, a.k.a. Fred Meyer, a.k.a. Fry's, a.k.a. Albertsons. I mean, some of these places, that's pickup only. So you got to basically make sure, Costco. You got a Costco card. You can't use it until you pick up your Costco card. So it could take 2 or 3 years to get your Costco card. Someone said to me once, well, why don't you get your Costco card? Because the problem is trying to get to fucking Costco. That's the real problem. I was talking to a lady the other day, sweet lady. One of the taxi drivers, Chloe and I knows, badass. She says, "Why don't you go to Costco?" Because I'd have to get up early in the morning for 5:50 ferry, take the bus in, and get back by fucking 4 something, which means only like 2 hour window at Costco in Burlington. Yeah, just to go get my Costco card because I can't order anything on Costco. They're saying, "Oh, we can't deliver this, we can't deliver that, we can't deliver this." That's the thing. They want everyone to go pick up shit. Thing is, some people are too disabled to pick up shit. I mean, look at Zoe says to me, and it's a courtesy reminder. Running on coffee. Cool. That means I got to get up early in the morning. Grocery store opens at 7:30. I got to bust my ass off at 7:30 to make sure by the time I get home, they receive my welcome guest at 10:40, give or take. 10:40, give or take. That's 3 hour window, which means 3 hour window for giving Moppy a haircut and coffee time, which means I got to go down to the store to get coffee, which means if I cut back with Kona coffee, that's $13. Actually, I heard it's like 18 now, but you see, you go to the store, they're charging more money for coffee. They were charging $18 when I was there for Signature Select coffee. I mean, oh, that reminds me. Do we even have any of that crappy coffee I can drink on hand while I wait? That's the other thing I was curious about. Or did we use it all? Well, do we even remember? Yeah, I don't remember. Sometimes I'll even drink older coffee just to make sure it lasts. Let's see here. I got coffee here, but no beans. I got whole beans that are really good. More whole beans. More whole beans. I mean, literally, we got whole beans coming out our ass here. We can't do anything with it. I've asked time and time again for a coffee grinder. Fortunately, you can use coffee that's up to 3 years old. It's whole beans, so I know what I'm doing with coffee. But unfortunately, trying to order a coffee grinder is a different story. Every time you order something on Amazon, they push it back. I was telling Zoe the other day. She said to me, "Why don't you order some stuff on Amazon?" I use Chloe's account for it because usually they speed things up. On my account, it gets slower and slower and slower. Okay, son. I don't see the extra coffee laying around. Nope, nor do I. So, that answers that coffee question. So, what we have here is what we have here. So, we're running really low. So, that's why I got to buy some coffee. I may have enough for Saturday, but Sunday I'm going to have to get coffee. So, I might as well go to town tomorrow as a prepper and show you a prepper like me can handle it right before Zoe comes in. I'll have to have enough delivery for. Oh, look, we got some jerky strips here for dogs. Come here, Mop. You want a jerky strip? Here, have a jerky strip. Yeah. So there you have it, preppers. Not one damn thing, it's a million others. See, I'm always trying to look at the bright side of things. I'll make it. I might freeze a bit, but as a prepper, I will fucking make it. Yes. Steve can pick me up for a ride home. They feel bad I'm stuck inside with no running water. Costco has good bacon. Let me see what the hell idea. The hell are you guys talking about now? Let me see if your longest user. I'm glad I have groceries. Every aisle for bikini season. I'm not gonna even go there, peeps. I already gave my opinion today to a friend of mine about bikini season. You know, we just both laughed about it. You know, it was the funniest thing in the world. Yep. One of my Christmas presents, little, let me see here. Thumbs up. Got any RC Cola? No, I don't have any RC Cola. I drank it all. Besides that, they didn't have any at the store the last time, Dave, due to the fact that RC Cola was picked clean because of the price. Yes. So another thing, Dave, is she got her Pure Leaf, right, as a prepper. Pure Leaf weighs about 5 pounds per bottle, give or take 3 to 5 pounds. I had to literally push that cart up the hill with her tea. All I had was a half gallon of milk, 4-pack of single-ply TP, a roll of paper towels, and a duck. Everything else was hers, pretty much. Is there anything else you got, Mommy? I don't remember. Or Mark fruit, yeah, some 12 packs of soda on Amazon, super expensive. Of course it is. Costco's good bacon. Again, with the Costco, the problem is unless I get my Costco card, I can't shop at Costco. That's the gripe I have. And besides that, they don't want to ship anything to here. That's the other problem. Apparently, rumor has it eventually, this island's going to basically be stuck with it. You guys all going to support the Washington State Ferry just to go get your groceries on the mainland because no one's going to basically bring it in. And they're going to raise the prices. You either buy locally or you ain't going to get anything cheap from Amazon. Steve can pick me up for a ride home. They feel bad I'm stuck inside with no running water. Split CE. I have ham and freezer. Great idea, Dave. Temperature at 12. Pure leaf, 5 pounds. Yes, I have a Costco card, but until I pick up my Costco card, I can't get anything delivered here. That is what I've been complaining about for months, people. I guess Zoe didn't get the memo. They said until I go to Burlington to pick it up, I can't use Costco online unless I want to pay Costco's ridiculous price on shipping. Hey, Mom, do we have any more tasty food? Yeah, so I'm going to give you a moisty, I think, tonight. Let's see, we got a moisty in here? Yeah, we got this little can here I'll give you. Beneful, incredible, just for small dogs. I don't think this is enough for small dogs, but we'll figure it out. Problem is, Costco is literally jerking me around. Same goes with Target, same goes with Amazon, same goes with Target. Now, I will check Kroger real quick again, but, they're like... So I want to see what happens, because, last time I checked Kroger, they're like, we're sorry, we cannot ship to your address due to the fact that shipping is, verify your email for improved security. Well, fuck you, you stupid assholes. I hate when they fucking do this to me. It's like, do I need to fucking verify my email? Yeah, well, for added security, fine. Confirm my email, you shitheads. Fucking dumbass bastards. You see this? Now I want to fucking log in these Peckerwoods. Now. See, this is the problem we're having nowadays. I don't care. I just want to check something. Coffee. See, we go coffee. Just to see. And then we need to go through the sorting thing. Ways to shop, departments, snap EBT, savings, price range. See, they took it away that you need to basically go ahead and figure out how to do it. Savings, price range. I don't give a shit about price range. Ways to shop. There's one selling for $2,800. That I'm not paying $2,800 for fucking coffee. What I want is fucking shipping. Yeah. See that when you say it says ways to buy, they're trying to force you to literally pay more money to have it picked up. Yeah, see, it says add to cart. You can add it to cart as long as you're paying $30 for a damn pound of coffee for a third-party seller. You're getting more and more third-party scammers on the fucking horizon. This is why I hate these fucking websites nowadays. Literally, they're just basically being dirtbags, Didn't we go to grocery store, Costco for bacon? No, that was Safeway. Safeway. Anacortes. Costco is another 20 to 30 miles to Burlington from Safeway. So we didn't go to Costco. Costco is, you have a giant, yeah, you need to research what Costco looks like, but no. You had Costco. Didn't we go to grocery store Costco for bacon with Peg? No, that was Meg. Or yeah, Peggy, and no, that was Safeway. Safeway is different from Costco. Safeway's in Anacortes. It's on the main street, whereas Costco is from Safeway is probably like 23 to 25 extra. Yeah, 23 to 20. So my bottom line, people, is you got to basically look at the big picture. Big picture. Big picture might be simple. We're gonna clear this out, make room so we can get dishes done yet again eventually. Then I gotta figure out if I want Salisbury steaks for dinner tonight, which sounds pretty damn tasty in my opinion. Which means if I'm going to the store tomorrow to get coffee, I might as well get another Salisbury steak for dinner. Or I can start planning my next move, which I really don't want to pay for extra coffee, but I have no choice because I told Chloe, this is another gripe I got. Chloe owes me big time, as you guys know. And yet, she's basically trying to delay me from doing anything until fucking 18th of the month, which means she doesn't have any money. So it's pissing me off to no end. Because it's like, look, you have a spending problem, you need to fucking pay. Me, of course, I've been managing everything, and I have to basically sit here and pay all her bills. Yeah, now there's a couple bills I'm paying right now that's hers. And she's just sitting around saying, oh, well, I can't do it. And it's like, oh, I got a spending problem. I'm about to cut her off, people. That's the other thing. You guys come here and you say, how's Chloe doing? Trust me, Chloe is that, Chloe, yeah. Safeway got it, which is better. Safeway's cheaper if you want to get groceries, better than on the island, but I keep telling Zoe to get to Safeway, you have to basically plan carefully, and that means 2 shopping carts. And going off island early in the morning, you catch the 8:05, which they just opened, which means 9 to 5, which means you'd have to take the 10 o'clock ferry, get in, and plan to have 1 hour to get back to the ferry, so you can catch the 2 o'clock or the 2 hours if you want to catch the 4 o'clock ferry. So basically, it's a plan of where do you want to go. Now, she's like, oh, yes, Safeway's pretty good. Let me just show you what Safeway has, okay? I'm going to show you my weekly ad because, well, technically, they're trying to sell you a Safeway membership too, but the problem is you can't. So weekly ad, because Zoe, here we go. So the weekly ad for this week, I'm just going to see here. Let's see. Chuck pot roast, not really big. Dungeness crab or shrimp, $6.99 a pound. That ain't bad. 2 for $5 Philadelphia thing. See, I'm just looking at them. The shrimp's not bad if you got like shrimp. Dungeness crab's pretty cheap too right now. Let's see. Ice cream, $2.99. Signature select half gallon, $2.99 for half gallons. Limit 2. You got to buy 2 or more for Signature Select ice cream. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll take some ice cream. Buy 2, get 2 free. So you're paying like $15 for freaking Coca-Cola products. And then you got to buy 2 of them just to get 2 extra cases for free. To me, that's how you cut your Coca-Cola out, is not paying that kind of money. Let's see here. You got Progresso, buy 2, get 3 free. That's not a bad deal if you want to stock up canned soups. Ruffles 2 for $5. Signature pudding rings or cakes on sale. Here we go. Pork, meatballs. So there's some others. So bacon, $5.99 for Oscar Mayer bacon, $3.99 for Johnsonville smoked brats. I wish I can get some of those tasty sausage ropes. So it's do a barbecue rope. But they're charging $9.99 for sausage or $8.99 for a whole chicken. Pan roasted turkey breast, $8.99 a pound. You got made fresh. They're talking about salads, if you go down the list, Moose, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Devil's Cut. Bacardi, Silver, or Svetka, Vodka. Meats, different. You got Signature Farms, pork chops. Buy one, get one free on beef, pork tenderloins. Well, pork tenderloins, by the way. Buy one, get one free. I'd do that. Just buy the pork tenderloins line, barbecue it, and throw it in the oven. Prepper's always in. These other meat prices, not worth it. You can get better deals at the grocery store here in town for pork steak, which I was going to grab a pork steak. So then you got some salad, iceberg lettuce. Zoe paid, I think it was $3.99 each for iceberg the other day. I think here it's half the price. You got other things too, but when you break down everything here, you're looking at like here, Ormel marinated pork tenderloins. That's a good deal on sale. Shrimp selection, Gorton's popcorn shrimp, butterfly shrimp, Gorton's. Yes. So, anyways, if you look at all these deals here, for example, I mean, some of it's different. Tillamook ice cream sandwiches, $4.99. Mega stacks, buy two get one free on Pringles. Love gets Pringles. I forgot to get Pringles last time. The here it's expensive. Red Vines, you might get it cheaper on Amazon, but you got to ask yourself how long are you waiting for the shipping. So that's the other thing. But anyways, I'm not going to go through 30 pages of deals right here, because all the way at the bottom, they have good deals for like Slim Fast Shakes and other crap. So, but yeah, you get the idea. To me, I think Safeway is better when it comes to as a prepper than to buy at the local grocery store. But that's just me. Local grocery store, as you guys know, $21 per pound of steak, $2.49 for pork steaks. Your best bet is to stockpile your pork steak because it's $2.49. Highly recommend. You can salt it. You can make seasoning out of it. You can do other things with it. Pork steak would be the better deal. See, there you go. Zoe just answered that question. That's why, I like my carrots. They were basically rotten too, the core. I mean, literally, give free carrots and then you get it and it's rotten. Yeah, exactly, because they're basically being loaded on a truck and sent over here. I don't even think they're using the refrigerated truck anymore, Zoe. That's the real problem. The real problem is they're not even using the refrigerated truck problem. Yeah. What they're doing is doing a shitty job. Here we go. Let's just soak this while we're talking. Everything they're trying to force people. I think they're trying to force people to buy cheaper is better, and the veggies are our crap. I mean, I saw brown sauce. I was at the grocery store the other day. Preppers. I was at the grocery store the other day, preppers, and guess what? Turns out, my friends, you ready for this? Turns out, my friends, as a prepper, that this guy was stocking the salad area, those little bag salads. Half of it looked brown. Yeah, people were looking at him, and he's like, "Oh, well, it's what we get." And I was sitting there thinking, "Yeah, it's what you guys get." Think about it. Is that what you really want to see? Think about it. I mean, as a prepper, see, I can knock them down a little bit by a little bit and be done. As a prepper, you gotta ask yourself, what's gonna happen? Food bank veggies fresher than marketplace, which is crazy. Yeah, well, apparently the food bank, yes, but you didn't get to the food bank. The next day the food bank is open is tomorrow. Which, by the way, some of you guys are going to listen to me talk about that for a minute. As a prepper, food bank's getting shittier every day. I went and had my food bank delivery in. I specifically asked for milk. I specifically asked for milk. I specifically got no milk. None. Zero. They tell me on the phone, just go to the store and pay $5 for milk. Really? Pay $5 for milk. Well, their milk sucks anyways, but still. My point being is, as a prepper, you got to look at the big picture here, people. Fruits and vegetables aren't that. Fruits and vegetables aren't that good right now. Plain and simple, my fellow preppers. Fruits and vegetables are getting bad. A lot of people sit there and, like Zoe said, avocado, not tasty. Pretty bad avocado. So basically, Higgins is watching and saying, why I didn't buy it. That's the problem. So Higgins is complaining. Well, we didn't buy it fast enough because it turned brown. Really? Let's just say we got the iceberg lettuce. They basically had it in the little lettuce area. Zoe bought it. It looked fresh to me. I looked at hand-picked 3 or 4 different ones thinking I got the best one for her money. Turns out the inside was fucking rotten. Whose fault is it? Not mine. It's Higgins' fault because Higgins is sitting there being a smart ass. Thing is, Higgins needs to realize can't be a smart ass. Food bank, they're giving us stuff that ain't even fresh. Literally, my fridge. Yeah. Literally, I've been eating mushrooms for the last week. Mushrooms no good now. I made up a stack of Brussels sprouts. Again, Brussels sprouts, the last of them, no good now. Why? Because the Brussels sprouts went bad. Yeah. Why? Well, because they gave me like 5 pounds of Brussels sprouts. I cooked most of them. Problem is you can't cook them fast enough. And some of them, they give you things that you can't even cook. So, to me, the problem isn't me. The problem isn't Higgins. The problem is the stores aren't giving fresh anymore. Look. Food bank doesn't want to give you anything unless they have to. Look. The other day, I caught them basically trying to paw it off cereal that was 4 months old. I'll tell you another thing. I'm going to tell you a little secret about the food bank, people. The other day, I was talking to a friend of mine. Yeah, I have friends. That's why I couldn't find my square bowl the other night. It was in the fridge. I'm going to tell you guys a story. I think you're going to like this story. This story's got some merit. You see, when you go to the food bank, right? Food bank has to give you stuff that's not expired. okay? Not expired. Now you sit there and you say, oh, that's cool, whatever, right? Where's my hand towel? I just had it. See? Sometimes I can't even fucking figure out where my hand towel went. Usually it is. And then I gotta fucking fix this fucking wheel again. I fucking used a rubber mallet. I fucking used... Another reason I gotta go to town. I used Gorilla Glue. Doesn't even want to hold there. The fucking Gorilla Glue pops out. I think it's time I fucking use Gorilla Super Glue. Maybe Zoe's got an extra tube laying around. I can fucking just use an extra tube. Tried looking at my prepper's tools here for a quick shot of Gorilla Glue. Couldn't find any. Need some Gorilla Glue. Gotta have Gorilla Glue. Want to fucking glue up. Oh, here's more batteries I found that hasn't been used. I mean, literally, look at all these batteries. I can give Zoe like 8 more batteries. She'll be happy to have 8 more batteries. Mm-hmm. So the food bank turns around preppers. Where's my fucking... Anyways, I gotta use the bathroom in a second. But let me just tell you a story, okay? Food bank turns around preppers. They give you food in Ziploc bags, okay? Now I'm going to explain it to you one after I go to the tinkler because I think you need to understand. Okay, I hope you guys are ready because I think this next step is going to blow you away, preppers. One time. Gotta take the trash out. Where is my hand towel? That's the thing, I had a hand towel, didn't I? Don't remember where it went. It's not in my book pile. Uter, another delivery coming tonight? Let me see. No, knock it off. Now, where's my hand towel? Son? No. Your hand towel is wherever you put it, yeah. So, oh, maybe I left it in here. No, but I will explain the whole food bank thing in a second, preppers. So, I have my... I used it, I wiped it down, then I put it... So, here's my food bank order, for example. Okay, I want to show you guys a couple things, okay? Give me 1 second. I need to find my hand towel, which just magically disappeared. I mean, it just doesn't grow legs and leaves. Bacon strips, candy. Anyways, I'll figure this out shortly. Maybe I put it under a Christmas tree and didn't know it. Okay. Otherwise, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab another hand towel. I think I have some more. Okay. So, where is the hand towel? I don't know. Anyways, I won't worry about it right now, Mom. I got it right to complain about it. All right, so Amazon, some lady bought, they bought some stuff here from Amazon, okay? I'm going to make a proof here, see? This was given to me last week for cereals. Oats and More. You can say, oh, Happy Belly. That's an Amazon brand. It expires December 5th, 2023. Look at that. You see that? So they pawn off cereals because they're too lazy to basically do it. Want to know another food bag trick that Zoe doesn't know that I found out recently through a friend? All right, so look at this. All right, I'll show you something. It might be interesting. So the food bank turns around, people. The food bank turns around preppers. And they buy seasoning. But not just any seasoning. They buy seasoning that they know you guys might need. Chili seasoning, taco seasoning. Has anyone ever looked at the grocery store seasoning aisle and saw the prices of seasoning? And you're thinking, wow, that seasoning's expensive. Let me just tell you what they do. They go ahead and they get these little bags they buy, like right here, already sealed, chili seasoning, garlic seasoning, chili seasoning, chili seasoning, chili seasoning. Hold on. You guys are wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Chili seasoning, garlic seasoning, chili seasoning. Hold on. Let's just do it this way. I can actually organize while talking to you. Chili seasoning, onion seasoning, garlic seasoning, chili seasoning, garlic seasoning, pepper. It's one of Chloe's packets, but anyway, let me just explain it. Garlic, pepper. So it's like, oh, what's the point? Onion. See, I'm doing this and organizing the same. Taco seasoning and taco seasoning. Now, and pepper. Now, they're all organized, right? Here's all the chili seasoning, right? You say, oh, this is great chili, right? It's not great. You know why? All expired. Yeah. They're putting it in little containers like this, handing it off to you because the grocery store can't pass on the expired bottles to anyone, so the food bank gets it. Why do you think a lot of people that eat at the food bank food get the diarrheas? You think it's all magical that they just magically get diarrhea every time they eat it? Think about it. I mean, literally, there's no expiration dates on these. So before you sit there and you correct me on it, think about it. Where's the expiration dates, huh? Taco seasoning. Any expiration dates? Front, back. Just says taco. Pepper. Onion. Garlic. Pepper. Yeah. Now you're sitting there thinking, okay, I can buy some of that. Well, we're not done yet, my friends, because I'm not even started with the next part. You see, the food bank is now trying to basically discard the crap on the homeless people or poor people that can't afford food by giving them stuff that's expired. Some of them end up in the hospital, some of them die. It's the way they're trying to cut the population down. Think about it. Another prepper's tool? Oh, you're waiting for the next prepper's tool, aren't you? Let's go, people. They send you cornflakes. Look at this. Bag of cornflakes, half open, half empty. They resealed the bag. Then they basically make sure your bag has January 30th, 2024. This was delivered recently. I don't eat cornflakes that often. Let's continue, shall we? They gave me dried cherries. Look at this. Dried cherries. These look tasty. 2 pounds. Let's look at these. Oh, these look really tasty. Do you see anywhere on the package? Huh? Nothing. No expiration date. Wow. Want to continue? One of my favorite things. Another prepper's tool Cereal. Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Where's the expiration date? Throw it in a Ziploc bag. They're already stale. Think about it. You got to find new ways to tactically give expired food to people. Yeah. Stores basically give it to cheap. They turn around and they basically bag this up so you don't see it expired. Yes. Think about it. Want to get your guys' opinion. Yeah. I want to get your guys' all-American opinion on it. Like this. Check this out, preppers. Island apple chips, packaged on 1010. Wow, packaged. Can't trust 3-month-old Island chips, can you? Now, let me show you something. Food Bank gives you hamburger. Distributed by Boise, Idaho. Let's see here. Is there any? Use or freeze by 11/24. 11/24. This was last week's hamburger. It's always like, oh, is there a point in this? Yes, it is. My point is 12/21. Freeze this one. This one's recent too, but not this week's Food Bank delivery. Hot dogs. I just want to show you the hot dogs, for example. I love these, by the way. Look at this. Best used by January 16th, 2024. So they keep them frozen. They say, oh, these aren't bad. Really, they could have been stored unrefrigerated. Yeah, have you ever noticed they don't give you any little smokies? Yeah. For example, I was just thinking about this. I had a bag of chips today, a little bag of chips. Best used by January 16th, 2023. Yeah, see? Food Bank. They're just basically passing out. Now, here's my Food Bank require letter, okay? You guys are sitting there thinking, as a prepper, they always do that, okay? Let me just put it this way. Mixed fruit, got it. Walnuts, got it. Dried cherries, that was last week's dried cherry. This week, out. Vegetable oil, that. Cinnamon, out. Everything else, they can't get rid of fast enough. Canned beans, they're nearly, canned beans can last 6 months after they expire, but still, canned beans, nearly almost out, right? Food Bank's only giving certain things. I mean, literally, I've never seen a grocery store carry those little mini cans of soups, okay? But, let's see here. Peanut butter. Oh, yeah, let's talk about the peanut butter for a minute. Peanut butter is nearly sold out. Yeah, I got a fresh thing of peanut butter, right? This one is March of 2024. Yeah, okay, 2 months out. That's fine. The Spam they used to give us, Zoe grabbed me some Spam the other day. Good till 2026. Good, but still, you see? Problem is, these little cans, that's what they call Food Bank Pantry, made specifically for the food banks. I've never seen something like this small. Yeah. But let's talk about my other order crap I want to grump about today. Food Bank milk. Says right there, quantity 1. I asked the food bank, oh, you didn't get your milk? Oh, well, we must have gave it to someone who needed it. Really? Ground hamburger again. Oh, someone must have needed it more than you. Hot dogs. Someone must have needed more than you. This is the fucking excuses I'm getting. Literally, what the fuck is wrong with these places? Yeah. Seasonal produce bag. Half the damn fucking... I fucking fixed this 20 damn fucking times with glue. Another reason why someone would fucking give me fucking super glue. I bought super glue and it hardened. So, again, I'm going to give a bad review to this fucking chair scene. Well, let's see. Will Scotch super glue? Any super glue will work as long as we get this damn wheel secured. It's pissing me off. I use a mallet, doesn't work. My other glue I had, I used it a day it was purchased. Oh, let me just see what she says. Brown spots. I have extra glue and I need more taco seasoning. Yeah, you see, Zoe understands. You want taco seasoning, you don't use taco seasoning from the food bank, sis. There's no expiration date. That's the whole point of the story. I mean, literally. I mean, they're putting my food back. Let's see, what do we got here? I got an apple, an orange, an onion, an orange. Oh, here's another carrot that's fucking gone bad. I mean, literally, let's divide my fruit up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to divide this up real quick. So we got bad onion here. Let's just do it this way. Fuck it. So I'm going to put my fruit in this bag and the rest of the crap in the other bag. So we got tomatoes. All right. So we got tomato. We got onions, apples. See, I want to know what my fruit choices are. But they're not giving me my fruit choices. Throw it all in there, and then you basically got to go through it and look and see if anything's expired. See, I can make up some potatoes soon. You know what? I'm going to do that. Fried potatoes sound pretty damn tasty. Fried potatoes and onions sound pretty tasty. Here we go. Let us see here. Half of these onions they always give bad. Start rotting from the inside. That's how you know they're bad. Yeah, so fried potatoes at least, right? So I got fruit in this bag and potatoes in this bag. See, I like how I can keep it organized. And then Zoe says to me, Zoe's lovely, by the way. Oh, you need to eat more healthier. What do you think I'm doing? Think I'm just sitting here talking about tomatoes for my, or not tomatoes, it's bad. That's bad for me. Anyways, I'm just scrolling all through this now. See that? Now if I could find my fucking, whatchamacallit, I'd be a lot happier. But today's learning curve for you guys on this one day a week, whatever video you guys get is a rant about food banks, shipping. Literally, who the hell wants to eat Happy Belly soup? Happy Belly. The other day I cracked open an orange and an apple. I like oranges better. I don't know why. But anyways, food banks basically, this is the things you got to look for. Now, if I find my little thingamabob, I'd be a lot happier. My So you could use apples and oranges as a snack. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Did you find your napkin thing? No, I didn't find my paint thing in my bob again. I don't even know where it went. Oh well, not my It's not my day, but it ain't my non-day either. So, anyways, we'll figure it out eventually, preppers. But just can't figure out where the whole damn thing went. Do you guys understand where it went? Anyways, and have this. I should tidy up the kitchen tomorrow. We have guests coming. Well, anyways, as you preppers see, I'm trying to unwind for the night. Trying to also tell you, that's I'll be eating some oranges. Sounds good to me. Waste not, want not. That's the prepper's motto. I don't mind a tasty orange from time to time. You know, Zoe's always saying, "Oh, you should eat healthier." Yeah, I am. So, I love a good orange. Fine. Do you have Nido milk? You can make some chillin'. I can, but I also got to get the container. I got to finish the container cleaning before I make the Nido milk. Yes. But I don't really need Nido milk because tomorrow, Zoe, I'm going to town before you get here so I can make some coffee. Otherwise, we ain't going to be having coffee, I don't think, tomorrow. I think we won't be having coffee on Sunday, but you guys get the idea, right, preppers? You got to prep. Right now, Amazon's being slow to deliver. So, anyways, he's basically griping again. Look, let's just put it this way for Higgins, okay? Higgins is sitting there sending me comments quietly through the email, okay? And he says, what I mean is you didn't know I don't buy vegetables. That's the thing, all right? Here's how I buy vegetables for Higgins' own answer, okay? I'm a cheap son of a bitch. Huh? I'm a cheap bitch. A cheap tick turd. A cheap C.T. Yeah. I am the cheap one, okay? Because the food bank's giving me a bag of apples and oranges. I'll be eating the apples and oranges. Which these are pretty damn tasty, in my opinion. You got a small one in here? Yeah, here we go. I'll eat this one. Yeah. So, basically, it goes like this, my friends. They send me vegetables. I eat it down. I eat the green stuff down the first night I get it, usually. Everything else, I eat in a different time. Yeah. So, Higgins says, oh, well, I didn't buy it. Well, let's just say I didn't buy it fast enough, okay? Let me just tell you, again, Higgins. When I was buying food the other day, with Zoe present, I knew I couldn't buy much at the grocery store because Zoe didn't get enough groceries, okay? She needed that cart for herself. So, she says, oh, Rita, I'm going to make tacos. Okay, cool. Go for it. So, the head of lettuce was bad. Thing is it's fine. Because, well, we learned a lesson. You, on the other hand, you ordered them by fast enough. Guess what? Problem is, I wasn't making tacos, so to me, it didn't matter. Problem is, you want to be a smart ass. That's the problem. The problem is, I wasn't buying things. You see me making tacos? No. I can make tacos. Yeah, I can buy taco. I can buy taco shells tomorrow and make tacos. Maybe I will. But as Zoe knows, what's the point of me making tacos? I'll tell you why. What the hell the point is make tacos. I know Zoe's sitting there can laugh her ass off. You see, I love Zoe as a sister. Zoe knows this. Problem is, Zoe and my family both know me too well by now. Let's see. Let's talk about Zoe versus Rita in the kitchen. Zoe's like, oh my God, what is she going to do? Zoe goes in. She wants lettuce, tomatoes, avocado. Onion. Other things, right? Let's just say what a taco is. Then you got me. What is my version of a taco? Well, let's see. I go to Toxic Smell. Taco. Taco meat. Taco seasoning on meat. Cheese. What's that tell you? That ain't a taco. That's just meat wrapped up in a tortilla. What if I wanted a burrito? Meat, cheese, wrapped in a burrito. Oh, well, some people say, well, Rita, that's a real problem, Rita, when you look at it from that point of view. Really? Well, maybe. But guess what? That's how I like my meat. So if I want to go buy tacos, I can buy taco shells. I can buy cheese. But would it really be classified as a taco then? It's like Zoe used to go, or not Zoe, Chloe used to go. And Chloe would make fajitas. Let me tell you. Now, come up. You're out here again. And now, let me just tell you the story. All right, the toilet was running. Fajitas, shrimp, bell peppers, and onions. Would that be considered a fajita? I wonder. Think about it. As a prepper, people sit there and think I'm complicated. Oh, Rita's complicated. She's got to have fine wines, fine ales and beers, and enjoy life to the finest. Oh, she's complicated. She's reading political books I couldn't understand. And yet, if I want a burger, I have to have a burger with Thousand Island dressing, double stacked burger, bacon, and cheese. There you go. No lettuce, no tomato, no pickles. Why? Well, because I'm sick. I get sick from having tomatoes. But at the same time, as a prepper, yes, I got Nido milk. I got plenty of Nido milk. I just gotta freaking get things put together. That's the thing. Thing is, I'm trying to get everything put together, Zoe. Oh, there it is. It's in the fridge. Cool. Found it. Good for me. close. All right, so now that my container is clean, Zoe was like, "Oh, you're good. Yes, I got the container clean." Of course, let me just say, it's gonna need to air dry for a while. It kind of stinks, bit rotten turkey gravy. I was getting, or actually drippings. That's what went down the drain. So, anyway, so for the rest of you out there, I have to wash my arms real quick, and then I gotta tell you the final part of our video. Yes, we're gonna walk one more time today. It's pretty cool. Anywho, YouTubers, all right, Bob. So we're gonna be going out soon. Yes, son, we're gonna take you out for another poop run, which is currently 9 degrees. So for some of you preppers out there, I'm glad you tuned in tonight. You guys been, it's like every 12 days or something you get a video. Oh God, here we go again with Higgins' stupidity. So he says, so apparently you can only give a little rabbit a little teeny piece of orange peels. Unfortunately, I'm not going to give him an orange peel because now it's sitting in the trash can. So, plain and simple, there you go. I had to look it up. I am not going to be giving my bun some orange peels. But for some of you guys out there, I'm getting ready to walk Moppy again. unwind and make up some dinner soon, which is going to be tasty tonight. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you put it in the fridge again. No, actually I didn't. I was just looking for it. They got 2 beers left, so are we going to pick up some beer tomorrow? Nope. Matter of fact, as Aunt Zoe knows, our mission is coffee. Coffee and milk. Got it. You already did your mission today, yeah? Coffee and milk, yes. Followed by coffee and milk. I didn't know it was coffee and milk. Yeah, let's stay warm, son. Plain and simple. We are going to try to stay warm tonight. What about Uncle Higgins? Uncle Higgins can stay warm too. Anyways, maybe I will get some taco shells tomorrow when I'm in town. Try to make Rita's version of tacos, but I do want you guys to weigh in on what is a taco, what is a fajita, and what is a burrito in your opinion. Yeah. So, anywho, with that said, I think everyone. Am I missing something? No, I don't think so, except for my boots on. I gotta put my boots on. Then I gotta put my head thing on. So, anyways, well, my rant is done. Just basically keep prepping, and make sure that I want to say before I go that as a prepper, you must prep. Keep on prepping, prep as much as possible. Fortunately, you also got to divide things, sort things, issue things. Where'd it go this time? The thing, I don't know where it went again. Yeah. Anywho, man, what were you doing? Putting on my pants. I got my little keychain things hanging out. I'm also gonna try to put my boots on. You're gonna wear the Aunt Zoe boots? Yeah. Maybe a wide pair will be good next time around, preppers. Anyways, I gotta get. These boots weren't made for walking all over you. Guys are probably curious. You guys remember Christmas Day? I still got to get to my games, so I got to talk to Chloe tonight. I don't know if I need to call Zoe tonight. Oh, is this what the? Oh yeah, I guess this is. See, I don't know where this came from. Oh, cool. This is at 8. No, it says 9.5. So anywho, Santa's got a brand new bag. Do 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 do. All right, preppers, I'm heading out soon. Takes me like 30 seconds to get these boots on, but these boots are waterproof, keeps my feet warm while I'm outside in 9-degree temperature. There we go. Zoe's sitting there going, oh my God, I'm freezing. I feel bad for her. She has no running water. Think about that, preppers. Think about. Yeah. She's got electricity. She's got everything except running water. No running water. I got no running water today. I have vine ripe tomatoes, ground ripe potatoes, but I got no water today. No running water days. It'd be funny here. Zoe's probably gonna tell me to shut up. Anyways, so yes. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I see Zoe went to take a nap, you old poop. Can we go soon? So, anyways, for some of you guys out there, I'm going to finish this and go outside. When I get back, I'll sit down and read my book unless Higgins wants a job. Then I'll call him, I guess. Otherwise, I'll go back to my book. Enjoy walk. You know, I should basically turn around and tell Sister Zoe to shut up on that one. She's being a smart ass right now, and I mean a smart ass. Or is she just a royal pain in my ass? Yeah? See, she's going to nap. I'm going to have to walk. She knows I have to walk. I got a dog. And yet, 9 degrees. Oh, enjoy your walk later, Gator. See? I get to freeze while she gets whatever. So, anywho, you guys, I want to show you guys a prepper's tool as we're getting ready to go. So, the toasty warm coat windbreaker got a little dirt on it, but you know what? Zipper works. Thank you, Dinky. This is my Christmas present from them. See how nice and warm it is on the inside? Now, if I could just find another matching pair of gloves, I'd be set. Instead, Zoe's being a old poop, leaving so I can freeze. But as long as I can find a pair of gloves, I should be fine. Full pair of gloves. I got one glove. I don't know where my other glove went. I think it disappeared. Your glove disappeared, Mommy? Yes. Anywho, here's the prepper's tool right there. You shut up. Z. Nope. See, I'm not going to shut up. She's got to shut up. See? Anyways, so I got to get going so I can get Moppy walked. When I get back, well, time to make dinner and read. So, I don't think my phone's going to ring tonight, which is a blessing by itself. So, anyways, for some of you out there, I want to thank you so much for coming and tuning in today. Not every day you get, hey, hold on a sec. Hey, Viper, you there? I'm going to see if I can get order 3 cans of coffee like I'm supposed to.
You're over.
Hey, are you still in bed, toasty and warm?
I went and got some food that I'm going to make later.
I was just going to say I'm going to order some coffee with your permission. Can I just check out? There's like 3 cans of coffee that I think it's like $7 a can. However, I got to wait 9 days for the damn coffee. Oh, which reminds me. Where'd you go to get food? Anyways, I got to get going so I can get Moppy walked back. Sounds better than me. I found a package of Salisbury steaks I might eat tonight. Found some of Zoe's famous soup down below in the freezer. I might grab that tomorrow. Since I have some duck, I should basically figure out when I'm going to cook the duck. So, all right, preppers. So, can I place an order now or later? Anyway, look at it. We'll talk when I go outside. You'll be the one that's going to keep me warm for a few minutes while Moppy plops a load. So, everyone, as a prepper, we want to say, Seattle's being pummeled with snow. I'm going to say to you all, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, even though Christmas is gone and past. We're going to talk tomorrow when Zoe gives Moppy a haircut. Frankly, I think I should bring in Chloe to get the haircut done sooner, but we're still waiting. So I'm not going to talk to Chloe about that till I get off here. So in the meantime, everyone, I want you to stay safe, stay toasty, stay warm, prep like you have a pair, This is why you got to keep extra prepping tools on hand in case your pipes freeze, like Zoe's situation. In the meantime, tomorrow morning, I will let you know between 9 and 10, because I'm going straight into the store, grabbing coffee, pork steaks, and leaving for home. And when I get home, I will do a quick short video tomorrow morning about the adventure and the temperatures, and I'm going to share with you how to prep to stay toasty. In the meantime, everyone, I love you dearly. Thanks for watching. And if you like my channels, please subscribe. My email address is sanjuanislandprepper@yahoo.com, sanjuanislandprepper@aol.com. Gift cards are appreciative. Amazon, Target, or Walmart. San Juan Island Prepper at AOL.com, San Juan Island Prepper at Yahoo.com. Let me close this out. And what else do I need to tell you guys? Oh, yes, the same crap we usually tell you every time. Please add, subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's all some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, the thumbs up button, the subscribe button. Just keep the comments nice is all we ask. And please, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. If you want me to do a book review, let me know. Because frankly, as you know, I'd like to do book reviews as I go. So, yeah. So, anywho, with that said, everyone, I just wanted to say I hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks for watching. God bless you and everything you do. And hope to see you tomorrow. And stay warm and toasty, and we'll do some more prepping videos.